Alright, hello everybody, my name's Katie and Keone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Satisfactory! I have been busy, so I decided to do some investigation because I freaking knew it, that there was, berries and other things in the game, and that they used to be pretty closely found right here by the start of this part of the map, because the maps are kind of the same. I was right. They moved them. Excuse me. They're still in the game, but they moved them, so I had to go for a little bit of an exploration to find them. But I did. I found pale berries, barrel nuts, burl nuts, and bacon agaric. Bacon agaric. I don't know. Point being, I found them. I found a bunch of power slugs. Power slugs, yeah. So basically what I did was I jumped off of here and parachuted all the way out to here. Looked all into this area. Then I swam over to here. There's a whole underground area down here. You can see here. This is a cave I found. I marked it because there was just all of the mushrooms in this cave, and then a bunch of nuts around it. The berries were kind of in different locations and places. There was a lot for me to find. That might be the edge of the map. I don't know. We haven't explored actually a whole lot, to be perfectly fair. And I want to see what that is eventually. Did I spawn in over here? Because I don't remember going over this way. Anyway, anywho's it. I found what I was looking for a long while ago. Let's see. We got our power situation. So our power is finally set up. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I did. So I took the initiative. I'll show you guys. I also tested out the rebar gun some more. This thing is dope. It one-shots stingers, I think. The ones that crawl around in the caves. Two shots hogs. And the spitters don't like it. They get decimated. Yeah, okay, so right here... that's ugly as hell. Eventually we'll rework this. So I reworked the pump system. I realized that we had enough to feed all of the coal generators. We just weren't getting it all to them. So I separated the two inputs and put two pumps, and you can see I redesigned the building a little bit. I put two pumps into each of the things. I suppose, though, that means we can get rid of these doors since I reworked all this. Just have the one central door. Also, someone mentioned, so if I press N, there's supposed to be a calculator? No, that's a search menu. Nope. I don't see any calculator. That's in. Let me look at the options. Key bindings, customizer, holster. Yeah, see, N is quick search. There's a codex. Teleport, toggle ghost fly. I don't know what that. I'm not gonna bother with that. Build, menus, player movement, vehicles, trains, build menu. I don't see any calculator. What's O? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it tells you kind of all of what you'll need for certain things. Okay. Oh, recipes. Yeah, gotcha.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Oh, I've heard that. I've done all of that. Yeah, no calculator. I don't know what you're thinking it is, or if they got it, or if they removed it. I don't know. I don't remember what video they commented on, but that's cool. We'll figure it out, I guess. I can always grab a... That's what our cell phones are for nowadays. Okay, so... One thing I do want to do... Is there really any practical way to increase... Because these back generators are not getting any coal. Is there any practical way to increase flow back here? You know what? I think there is. So hang on. Select all that I want to get rid of. I got a slightly different idea. It's going to require more... Yeah, I know. We're going to lose power. Oops. That's why I'm a little hesitant about using the mask thing. Because you could so easily just click a background thing and get rid of it and not realize it. Alright, so here's my new idea for this. Instead of going so hard into just one pathway, let's do two. Let's split. Because I want to be able to, so let's do a splitter first. Line it up like that. Keep it lined up there, and can't see it. There we go. Like that. Like that. And like that. And then, I guess another one over here. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so let's go like that. And then basically the same setup, but on this side. So right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. And wait, seriously? No, that can't be right. There we go. It's like those are gonna be too far in. Okay, so then these get Mark II. Between them, like that. But between the splitters and the actual thing, B Mark 1, I think this is going to work a little bit better. Woo, I jumped right off of that. Ah, with all the building stuff around, we got so much in your face sometimes. And the controls are definitely floaty. When I was messing with the parachute while looking for the food and stuff, I basically was like, okay, yeah, no, these are definitely just super floaty controls. And okay, how do I want to rework this part here? My thought is that. Oh, it's not gonna work, so we gotta pull this back. Oh crap. Okay, hang on, I did that one wrong, so let's get rid of these. Splitter. And we want it facing like that. Then connected like that. Come on, why is it not connecting? Ah, damn it. Yep, everything seems right. Why is it not working? Conveyor belt too short? Are you serious? Oh, there's a thing in the way. Okay. Now we should... Okay, there we go. I was gonna start getting mad. It's like, what kind of bullshit is that? Do we have the half platforms? I just remembered. There is... We do not. Let's do this then. Let's just put this down. Then grab this. Ah, he fell off. I'm talented at that. Alrighty, let's... What's the difference between a catwalk? I don't get the diff... Oh, there's stairs. Let's do actual stairs, I guess. Okay, now. And I very well am aware that this is a bottleneck. I'm pretty much well aware of that. I'm more or less doing it this way just to get it going with room to adjust later. Because what I'm planning on doing is getting to the... We just need to basically get to the point where we can get the trains. Once we have the trains, then we're basically set. to just basically do... My plan is to do like a coal railway, if you will. Okay, so now everything should be rehooked back up. Is this one not connected? Why is it not connected? Oh! Oh, gotcha. There we go. Okay, it's still not ideal. I think it could be done better later. But at least for the moment... How are we... You know, I'm kind of thinking... It does actually seem to be doing better. I mean, we're getting coal down to the other side more than we were before. I keep saying that it's not that big of a deal because I'm going to change it anyway, but I'm very fussy about fixing things. I want to fix it. And I know I probably should. Well, see, that side backed up. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Because these are all kind of backing up. Okay, we're good. That actually did improve it. Now what we need to do is come down here and make sure we've got full level 2, which we didn't. That should be for the rest of it level 2 now. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Now we're backing up there. And this is going to be filling up. Good, good. Wonderful. Okay. So kind of ass backwards, but it's doing what it needs to do. So the next step we need is modular frames. So that is reinforced plate and rods. Okay. Oh God, I've got some new hair gel in my hair and it's itchy as heck. I should probably go wash it out, but I'll do that later. Standard protocol with me. I'll do it later. I do get things done, I promise. Scorch mark. Alright, so I guess then our next step is going to be... I guess it would be to go ahead and start working on fixing our iron manufacturing for now. I mean, I want to really do a big blowout, but I don't want to get too far because... well, I know I need to just do it. And I need to build something a little more permanent for getting up and down. Climbing the ladder and parachuting over is a bit annoying. So we've got... I'm kind of wondering, is our smart plating... I think our smart plating is finally backing up all the way now. I tell you what, if we don't need smart plating for our next... these are all still at 200, really? Oh, well, I guess with the amount of power being drawn from them is almost nothing, so they're barely burning anything. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't look like it's backed up all the way. Yeah, not yet. It'll get there, though. Our janky-ass staircase all the way up. It'll get there. That's the first one on that section, so then once it fills up all the way through here, we'll start storing in there. Like I said, I hope we need that for the next level up, because we're gonna have a lot of those. And I guess if we don't need them, we can reroute them over to the resource sink. That's not gonna be too hard to do. Alright, so our next step is to come into here and I'm thinking of expanding out this way a little bit to add more screw manufacturing, because we're going to need more screws. We're going to need a lot more screws. So let's first grab what we can of the plate. Can we kick this into overdrive anymore? Yes, we can. Let's kick this into maximum overdrive. You won't catch me now, Mr. Krabs, that I've shifted into maximum overdrive. SpongeBob was my childhood. So I'm thinking... Well, the other thing I want to start looking at too is we had that quartz that was nearby. Oh, and since we're right next to the awesome sink. Yeah, so we had that quartz that was nearby. I'm thinking we got more than enough for the rotors. I'm thinking if we go get the quartz started, we can maybe start setting up lights. Ah, half foundations need 4. Got it. Can I get 2 out of what I threw in? Probably not. What can I throw in that's going to be decent? How good are these? Not enough to waste what little are left. Oh, I guess we just have to wait until that goes over again. Because I don't think we have any... See, look at that. That freaking ore thing is... I guess it's working, but it did regrow, so... did the Christmas event ended, so do we still have our stuff? We do. Can this all get thrown into the... See if any of that can get thrown into the sink and utilized. You can throw some paint stuff in there. I think if we just make some fireworks, we can utilize those. Could make a bunch of portable miners. Those would probably go in. Let's go see what we can get rid of. Well, it seems to have taken the fireworks. Does not like whatever that thing is, though. Can I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, so it's gonna take that Christmas stuff at least. They're not worth a whole lot, but... So it doesn't like those, and if I remember, it doesn't like the superposition oscillators either. I'm gonna hold off on this for now. I'll put it back in there in a second. But I want to let this kind of clear itself out. And I suppose we just have to wait. So our next conundrum is screw manufacturing. I'm thinking what's our bars looking like? I mean, we're pretty steady on that. Okay, so we're producing 30 a minute, and it's consuming 37 and a half a minute. Whereas if we pump this up to 45, that'll cover that. So these do need to be at least one above. Let's go ahead now, I guess, and let's rework the screws. I want... The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna kind of shut down manufacturing up here for a little bit, I guess. Not all of it, mostly just where the screws are at. So, it should be everything. Most of it. And then what screws we've got in our inventory we'll throw into here so that it's got something to work on with. And we'll come down here and rework this. Because frankly, this was janky as hell when we did it anyway. And we're going to need the rods in other locations too, so let's just go ahead and rework this whole McGoigle. I'm thinking of removing rework the plate will probably stay the same. Okay. So the way the plate works will probably stay. Let's just tear this out. And you know what? We got enough room. Leave some room for a walkway, because we don't want to totally... I'm trying to, like, make sure we keep rooms for walkways and stuff. So we can do things. But, if this game is anything, it's a masterclass in... Well, let's do it this way for now and rework it later. So if you didn't know how to wing it before, play this game and you'll get there. This is a good opportunity to redo these stairs as well. I freaking hate these stairs. Okay, not bad, not bad. Lots of... Is there a multi... that was the other thing. Is there a multi-build sample? Hologram, snap to guidelines, build, rotate, lock. Unlock. Okay, so middle is... Wait a minute, there is a build mode. Build menu, HUD. Yeah, there's a build mode. Hold on a minute. Controls. Keybinds. Snap to guidelines, toggle mass dismantle, change build mode R. Okay. R. Build mode zoop. Ah, yes. R. Default or zoop. I knew there was another. Okay. Ah, haha. Oh, so much easier. Okay, I found the build mode modifier thingy. You know, I vaguely remember something like that from the last time I played. I just forgot. Honestly, where do we want? We want probably this to be the screw manufacturing. Let's just push this. Let's just push this out to here. So we got more room. Ah, an even bigger factory. Beautiful. And then right here, since it's available to do so, we're going to utilize... Switch back to default. We're going to utilize this area for The stairs. Ta-da! And then we'll get the half platform and fill that in over there. Are we even close to that yet? Nope. Oh well. You know, it may not hurt, since we got so many of them, to throw some rotors in there. Because we should have... Yeah, it's backed all the way up, so I wonder just how many we're going to have. Oh yeah, let's throw some rotors in there. Yeah. We're at a dead stop for our manufacturing anyway. We don't need to do any further. We're rebuilding, so let's just take the opportunity. Let's throw some rotors. Shoot our value back up in total amount. That'll make it go by a little quicker. $6,800. Wow, that is a jump. Holy crap. Alright, well, let that do its thing. You know, it may not hurt to just have a door right here. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do it. There it goes. There we go. Cool. Cool. We might actually expand out this way too. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. So, now we need to look here. What do we have? So, maxed out. This thing pumps out 37.5 rods a minute. This thing dishes out plenty for that. I wonder... We could probably run a third. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Because I've got another idea for... I'm thinking, math-wise, we can probably run... Math-wise, we can probably run a third... rod off of the input we've got from iron bars. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, but see, if we combine those two into one output, it's going to be a bottleneck. No, not unless we do it like this. Logistics splitter. Boom. Boom. Merger. Boom. Give it a maximum beltage. So theoretically, that should be... Theoretically, that should be 3 individual constructor. I think I've got this. Let's give myself enough room here to connect all 3 of them. Because we've got plenty of room overall now that we expanded. Okay, hop up here, put 1 that way, 1 that way, 1 that way. Theoretically, that should be I'd imagine capable of handling. Let's see how that works. Let's see how this works. I'm thinking we're probably going to be good with that. And then if we supercharge, because as they are right now, if they're not supercharged, it'll do a what is that? 30. Let's just do 30 out of that one, just to get us started. 30 out of that one. And 30 out of that one. So if we need basically 90 per minute, this one's producing 45 per minute, and this one's doing the same, so that should be even. 45, 45 is 90, 30, 30, 30 is 90, so that should be equal. I mean, unless my math is that atrocious, I think we're there. So then now, since these are outputting 90 rods a minute, constructors, what is 40 per minute with 10 per minute input? So unoverclocked or not overclocked, we can run 3 of these screw producers off of 1 iron rod. But let's overclock it. We would need 25 rod per minute, which means we would have excess rods per minute. Can we, like, specially turn this down to... Oh my god, we can. We can very specifically do... Come on, let me hit 25. Oh, it won't let me do 25. It'll let me get pretty darn close, though. Let's just set it to 30. It's not gonna... That would output 100 screws a minute at 25 iron rods. So if we've got 90 rod coming out, 25, 25, we could run 3 off of the... We could run 3 fully overclocked and have extra rod to spare. The question is, how would we siphon off that extra rod? Oh, but you know what? We do need extra rod. Because we need some for the rotors. We can't forget rotors. So how do we do this? Do we do something similar with the merger splitter deal as we did here? That might be the smart move. Let's try that. We did that was all mergers, right? Oh no, that's a splitter, that's a splitter, that's a merger. So for this to work, to get 5, we could get 5 outputs by doing splitter, 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 merger, merger. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Logistics. Splitter. I really hope all this is going to pay off, because if I boogered it up somewhere along the lines and it's not going to do us any good, or it's going to be even more of a mess, then that's just going to be par for the course, I think. That might be exactly what... So that should be it right there. Perfect. And then perfect room in the middle for... merger and merger. You know, I'm starting to think this might be how they plan this game to work. Okay, so now just for the sake of... Oh, goodness, why? Okay, there we go. So if I do this, this, and this, that should give us 5 outputs. Yes, it does. Okay. Okie dokie. So, here's my train of thought in doing that. We need rod for... We need iron rod for both the rotors and the modular frames. We need more for the modular frames. So maybe we even overclock everything up even higher. Get these outputs. Let's see what that does first. Let's just see what that does first. So my thought process is now to just... Problem is, I don't know where that's going to go. I don't know if we go straight up where that's going to land. I think we need to rework up here anyway. Because I put these down without planning where everything was actually going to go. So... honestly, it's going to just end up being better. Let's just tear this place down. And rework it in its entirety. The plate, I don't know if we're going to really be able to make much of a difference on, so we'll just leave it as it is. Because the plate's kind of jam-packed in a weird way. Okay. So now that that's done, let's run down here and drop... Let's drop the other 16 rotors in there, so we've got a little extra going to what it's going to do. Check in here, see how we're doing. Aha! We got our 1 ticket. Perfect. Buttons. Why are buttons not working? There we go. Buttons are working. I'm just pressing the wrong ones. Buy. Thank you. We've got our quarters. So now we should be able to come into here, grab foundation. Nope. That was the wrong one. Half 1 meter. Like so. Now, I don't remember if we get quarter pieces or not to, like, fill that in. Or is that just going to have to be the way it's going to... It's probably going to just have to be the way it's going to have to be. What we can do is we can do this, though. So we don't fall down into it. Because I'm kind of a dummy and will do that, so... Much better organization, it looks to me like. So let's do logistics. I'm gonna say probably Right, like that. Let's take the 2 center ones, is my thought process. Because then the other two, the other ones... Because if we take the 2 center ones, then the other ones will be lined up perfectly to go straight into... the next constructors, you know what I mean? Sure you do, because you're all smarter than me. I know you are. I love when you guys comment so much on these videos, because it's like, I want to say I'm knocking on the door of like 700 hours. No, not 700. I'm knocking on the door of 700 hours is my Stellaris. I'm knocking on the door of like, I think 300 hours in this game, and I still have no idea. I love these games so much, these Factorio, Satisfactory, OpenTTD games. I love them to death, and I play them. Oh, Anno 1400 is another one that I play. I love them. I love them. But I have got the brain capacity of slightly intelligent squirrel. So, remembering everything, like, I am the worst. My brother hates me when it comes to my inability to remember and use hotkeys. Like, you could tell me all you want. There's a hotkey for this that does that. There's a hotkey for this that does that. Won't remember. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm so used to it because it's just how my brain works. When I need an item, I go to Q, or when I need a build, I go to Q. Find what I'm looking for. You notice I haven't even filled in my full quick hotbar down here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My brain doesn't work in, oh, just press that button for that, press that button for that, press that button for that. My brain works in, there's a process. Hit Q. Go to the tab you need. Find what you're looking for. Click it. Build it. That's the way my brain works. There's steps. There's not just a shortcut. The shortcuts, I don't know why, but I suck at shortcuts, and it's in every game. Every game I play. You're lucky if I get a shortcut. If I remember a shortcut, it's because it's super freaking easy, and it's like right within WASD, and my brain can just automatically, because I can't type without looking. I have to be able to look. I don't like tip with fingers. I can like pretty quickly do it, but I have to look. And it annoys my dad and brother so much because they can just... My dad can literally... You could be talking to him. He could be looking you in the eye and type out exactly what you're saying with a margin of error of like 1 or 2 errors here and there. Very, very few errors. And I wish in all the... Oh, I messed up my hotkey. I wish I could do that. I truly do. But I just can't. That's just not how my brain works. And trust me, before anybody comments, because I can kind of hear the comments already. Yes, I have tried online typing classes. I've tried all the different tricks. I've tried all kinds of different stuff. It's just not... Like, I am an audio learner. I am a show me how to do it. If I read a book, chances are I'm not going to remember a damn thing in that book within a couple of hours. But if you showed me how to do something, or like directions is a perfect example. I can't do directions. Don't tell me where to go. Show me. 10 years later, having only gone there once in my life, I can still bring you back to the same place. But you can't tell me because I'll get lost. I have to be shown. Which is why I'm glad I'm not a truck driver in the 70s or the 80s, because I would just not be able to be a truck driver without a GPS. Despite how much I love the job. Okay, so we've got 10 per minute intake. You know what might actually be just perfectly A-okay? To leave it like this. Well, no, because we need this to be maxed out. So... Okay, so we need screws. We did all this for what? We did this for rotors and reinforced iron plate. The modular frame. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we need to, like, increase our reinforced iron plate. Okay. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We need an output that I don't think we can maintain without, like, level 2 belts or level 3 belts. Why are these not moving? Oh, they're moving. Okay. So let's just maximize this. Maximize this. Leave those be for now. Just... Oh. We've got iron ore in our inventory. Okay. And the screws need to be maximized. So now, here's my thought. We probably can leave the plate the way it is. Honestly. The plate, we're manufacturing more plate than we need, so let's just leave it as it is. It's a mess up, it's a mess, but whatever. Now, for these logistics, I'm thinking right here, look up, boom, get in the middle of here, go right on the line, middle of here, go right on the line, grab our thing, go up, ooh, lined up perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Got more room left over than I expected, actually. So we might do more. We might do more. More. Okay. So now, I'm thinking... Production... assembler. Because we're going to need another floor at some point anyway. So I'm thinking modular frames. I'm going to want... I'm going to want 2 of them. And they're... So let's put down 2 assemblers down here. 1 for modular frame. 1 for modular frame. I don't know if we're going to put those both into service right off the bat. But we'll leave them like that for now. Then we're going to do one rotor. And 2 reinforced plate. And I don't know, do we even want to bother setting up smart plating again? Or do we want to just hold off on that? Yeah, let's set up some smart plating, just to have it down. We can, again, like a typical Satisfactory, we could just tear it down if we need to. The magical floating conveyor belt. Woo! It's because I took off the thing, I think, but whatever. We'll just run it straight like that for now. And I know we're going to need reinforced plate off of this. So let's just run a reinforced plate around like that, because then... So this one will be smart plating. This one's going to be reinforced reinforced, and rotors. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like this. We're going to have... Where's our organization? There it is. So let's do a storage container, and let's do a good old-fashioned storage stack. So the far one is going to go right up into there because that's going to be where the rotors go. Then we need logistics. We need a merger. We're going to go... Go like that. Nope, not quite. That. Perfect. That one connects there, and that one runs over that way. That merges into here, which will go into a splitter because we're going in 2 different directions with the reinforced plate, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm going to do this anyway just to get it done, and then the top one can just... Oop. Beautiful. So, because the reinforced plate... This is where my memory is so bad. That was the mods, right? Yeah, modular frames, reinforced plate. Okay. So that reminds me, we've got... Do we have enough to just make it so we can at least get the next basic steel? Let's see, can we at least do... Oh yeah, we can do it.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. All brands access to new simple steel plants. An additional project for community inspector. All master experience is now possible.
Hello, everybody. Editor Katie in here. So, yeah, I muted myself. Not exactly the most professional thing I know, but I just wanted to give one last little bit here at the end. Next episode, what we're going to probably end up doing is working on Caterium and steel manufacturing, is what I'm thinking we're going to lean towards, because we're going to try and get the next phase. We're going to try working on the next phase of the space elevator to get that going so that we can get to the trains, because I want to rework the coal factory, or at least where the coal's at, and basically set up a coal train to better align how we did that. It's fine for now, but I want to make it better. That's kind of the name of the game. Again, I'm sorry. I've got a really touchy button on my headphones, so when I reach up and I go to move my headphones, literally you could like barely brush against the mute button and hit it and it will mute. And I guess I just didn't look over at my OBS recording program to notice that I wasn't being recorded, that I was muted. I've got the two monitors, but sometimes when it's games like this, I spend a lot of time just watching the screen, and this can happen. Hope it wasn't too much of a disruption. I will do my utmost not to let it happen again, but I think at this point, those of you who are fairly familiar with my channel know that it probably will. Thank you all for watching. Seriously, I appreciate it more than you guys could ever know. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.